Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We're in the kitchen again, and tonight we are going to be making a frosting, a lemon buttercream frosting. This is an excellent frosting, especially if you've made a poppy seed cake. It goes excellent with that, but really it goes well with any delicate flavored cake because it's a delicate frosting. The lemon is bright and fresh and a lot of fun. And best of all, it takes only 4 ingredients. 4 basic ingredients, and you have yourself a lemon buttercream icing, and you probably have these in your cupboard. So let's get started. First, we're going to need about 2/3 of a cup of butter. It should be softened, so pop that in your mixing bowl. And yes, you do want to use a mixing bowl. You do want to use a stand mixer if you can. You can make frostings without one with either a hand mixer or by hand with a whisk, but it's harder. So a stand mixer if you have, or use whatever you have on hand. I'm using the Bosch compact kitchen machine. I'll put a link to it in the video description. I like this one, but it doesn't work for everyone. However, I love it because it makes a really good frosting. So let's start by whirring up that butter really well. So I've just moved my beater to the back so that I can lift it up so I can dump in my next ingredient. The next thing I'm going to need is 4 cups of icing sugar, also called confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. It's all the same thing. It's the sugar you use when you want to make an icing. So pop that in there and whir your mixer around again. Be careful not to go so fast that you'll pop the icing sugar straight out of the bowl. Like I just did. Don't get crazy. Now we're going to add about a teaspoon of lemon zest. Just a little bit. You don't need a ton. So whir that in. So now what we're going to do is add our final ingredient. You're going to need lemon juice. You don't need any other sugars. You have plenty of sugar in here already. You just need lemon juice. So you're going to add between 2 and 4 tablespoons of lemon juice until you have an icing that's the consistency that will allow you to spread it on the cake. So we're going to start our mixer so that it's whirring and going while we add this. So then we're just going to add a little bit at a time until we get the right consistency. So we always want to stop our mixer when we're almost done and scrape those sides just so that we get all of our icing incorporated, because sometimes you'll have bits of butter that have ridden up on the side of your mixing bowl. So take a minute, scrape those off, scrape that off on your beater. There we go. Lower that back down and go pretty fast. is our icing, our lemon buttercream icing. That is perfection. Nice and tart, but still quite sweet. So this goes excellent, like I said, on a poppy seed cake, or really any cake you desire. Anytime you want a nice, light lemon frosting, this is it. And it's delicious. Look at that. Buttery, sweet, and lemony all at the same time. So I hope you've enjoyed making this lemon buttercream cream icing with us tonight. And I hope you try it at home because it's so easy. 4 ingredients that you probably have in your cupboard, and you have a delightful, light, fresh icing ready for your cupcakes or your cakes or really anything else. So that's it for us today here at Andersen Acres. We'll see you tomorrow.